Oromiyan stayed in Benin to return with them as ruler of their realm. Oromiyan's stay in Benin may have been short, but before he left,
aspirations and history of the Benin people.
Historians all agree that Oduduwa sent his son Oromiyan at the request of elders of Benin to return with them as ruler of their realm. Oromiyan's stay in Benin may have been short, but before he left, a child was born to him who was later crowned Oba, and as is known today, as Ewuare I. Oromiyan's time in Benin, however short-lived, he was an Oba, and so he was the first Oba after the Ogiso dynasty came to an end. He established Obaship in Benin. By implication, therefore, the listing of past Obas should therefore begin from Oromiyan, as it is listed in the Ewuare book. Short history of Benin, actually making my revered father 39th Oba that reigned in Benin, if the listing is counted from and should be counted from Oromiyan. I therefore stand before you today as the 40th Oba of Benin. A direct descendant of Oromiyan, the son of Oduduwa.
I want to present a gift from House of Oduduwa to you for us to remember our ancestor, our common ancestor, Oromiyan, who was a prince in Ife, went to Benin Kingdom to be the first king in Benin, came back to Ife to be the sixth Oni of Ife, and they started having offspring, and to the glory of God we have the offspring of our ancestors. We have never recorded in history the altar that he was then, because he was the greatest hunter ever recorded in history. And by virtue of that, we want to present this spiritual gift to you that actually connotes our ancestral background. King Oromiyan, that became king in Benin, became king in Oyo, became king also.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to explain to everybody what Oba Benin have done in German, in the case between Oba Benin and my case in court. I want to explain to all my supporters, the lovers of truth. Do with courts. Please, I want you people to share this video. I know I came out very late. I will use English to explain, and I will also use our language to explain it. Let me first of all start this week, on Monday of this week, I was tested positive to coronavirus. So I was I was advised not to to quarantine myself, to stay at home, and so I have the paper from the doctor not to work between now and next week. So I want to explain something that I'm about to explain. Is very funny. It's very funny and it's very, very surprising. I don't know how to put it in English. Even here, Tabuana, we're making that down here. Muna share. Before I start, I'll first of all thank those people who have done a very good by supporting me. I want to start from number one. The case between me and Oba Ewuare of Benin in courts, what happened is very, very wonderful. Something that I have never thought it will happen in the history of Europe. First time Oba Benin took me to court, I went to a lawyer in Cologne. The lawyer said I should forward every paper from the Oba lawyer to him. I did. When I went to the lawyer told me not to talk, that he have already understand everything, that I should just sign that I will not talk to Oba again. I said, what do you mean? Can you say such a thing? Say, make I sign, say I no will talk to Oba again. I said, I know. My mind tell me, because I am a strong human rights activist. I am not a betrayer or selling my right to any bastard. I told the lawyer I am not ready to do that. I give the lawyer 500 euro. I sign. At last I know, just leave the money go. I don't want to make problem. Before I now contacted one of my sister who saw me when I was pleading. She decided to give me the telephone number of Manzi Nnamdi Kanu. She told me to call Nnamdi Kanu, of which I wrote a message to him. Nnamdi Kanu supported me with lawyer. I never asked Nnamdi Kanu for money. I know if I ask him for money, he could have given me money, but I am not a greedy type. Nnamdi Kanu sent me a lawyer, send me one of our Biafran brothers to help me. I won the case. Immediately I won the case. The case was struck out for lack of merit, so lack of jurisdiction. They said they lack the jurisdiction to entertain that type of case. They threw them off. So the Medimorphy were celebrating, say they have won, that the judge warned me that if I ever make sure bad name in my mouth again, I will go to jail for I look, My lawyer told me what the court said. Before, Princess Imariabe will tell me, go and say this, I will say it. Princess Imariabe, who happened to be the wife of the Oba. And so there are some words Princess Imariabe told me, which I said then, that Oba Benin sleep with his daughter. But when I was in the process of defending all those my statements, Princess Imariabe she didn't deny, but she refused to stand or to be a witness. And she's the one who cried to me so that I can, as a human rights activist, I can also help her. She begged me to help her fight for her fundamental human rights, of which I did. These people are betrayers. They say God is very great all the days of our life. Princess Imarabe, God knows who betrayed between me and you. I know that blood of Ile Ibinu is in your blood. I don't think I have it in my own blood. So at the end of the day, the case was dismissed. So my lawyer told me, next time when you want to write something on your page, you make sure that you have idea how to defend it. My lawyer educated me. So after that very day, I came out, I wrote on my Facebook page that the Oba of Benin uses people to drink ritual water in his palace. Chief Omede, Chief Igion, Edimofide came together. they screenshot all those papers. After screenshotting it, they went to lawyer, Oba of Benin lawyer. They have when they went to the lawyer, Oba of Benin, they now filed a fresh case against me, of which I knew that the lawyer had already told me that those things that I know I can defend, I have right to post it. I know, as a man of intelligence and a man of straightforwardness, I will continue to do what I know is better. So along the line, the courts declined to entertain their case. I was now looking for a lawyer. One of our brother from Edo State directed me to a lawyer here in Krefeld, where I live. That our African brother collected, how much he collected from me? He collected about 300 euro from me, because any lawyer I go, they're demanding 6,000 euro, 4,000 euro, 3,000 euro. They were demanding huge sum of amount from me, because this is in this. They say they have not seen this type of case. The only lawyer that can handle this type of case must be international, must have international law. So I never let the pressure to keep me panic, because I am doing this video today. I want people to listen to me, and this experience I am explaining today is once in a lifetime. So along the line, my ladies and gentlemen, I hired this lawyer. I paid thousands of euros for this lawyer. I paid the money once. I paid the money once. Was this money come from collected good what is good, from contribution from our brothers and sisters who have love for our identity and our history. We paid the money. We paid the money. My lawyer told me he's going to help me to actualize and win this case. My lawyer never knew in the beginning that Oba of Benin was so rich. He's a wealthy man, he's a millionaire, $1 million. I want people to learn from my own history, because tomorrow it can also happen to you, so that you know where to start from. Please share this video if you know you have the fear of love and you love humanity. Share this video. Along the line, I paid this lawyer, but the lawyer don't know that the Oba of Benin is very rich. He's a $1 million man. The lawyer told me to go and bring my evidence and my statement of defense. I prepared my evidence, my proof to counter the Oba of Benin. Oba of Benin brought almost about 27 he brought about 27, I don't know how to count, I not count, 27 picture the screenshots and something the screenshot from my wall. He said what was written in those papers. I said he used people to drink ritual in his palace. He different things on all the atrocity he used to commit in Benin. I wrote everything in my page. He screenshot all everything and he handed over everything to the court. I told my lawyer that everything the Oba of Benin brought before this court, that I am ready to defend it, that Oba of Benin did all. The judge, that is the court, was shocked. The next thing the court did, the court, since I am ready to defend this allegation brought against me by the Oba of Benin, they say, well, no problem. My lawyer applied for a legal aid after I have paid thousands of euros. The court wrote a letter which means that they are now allocating about 4,000 something euro to support me, plus the money I have paid. Everything is going to almost about 7,000 euro. I don't know if they have given him any money, but they wrote it. It's called legal aid. Then I presented all my evidence to my lawyer. When we went to court the first day, I saw one man there. My lawyer was asking me if I know that man. I said, no, I have never seen that man before. I was even thinking maybe Chief Igion and Omede will be there. I was surprised Igion and Omede, none of them appear that very day in court. I think something must have happened between the Eddie Murphy and the Igion and Omede, because I know Eddie Murphy is a greedy man. He would like to eat the money alone. He would like to bring himself out that he's the only one doing the fighting, so that he wants a sympathy vote as a greedy man, so that he can collect the money from the palace. Not quite long, I saw the Murphy wife, that is last born, and some group of people, they came to court. I was sitting down in the court with my security and my German language translator from English to German, and my lawyer was sitting behind the other side. We were in court. The court seated, everybody rise, and their lawyer started talking. He was telling the judge that the judge should grant them a restraining order, that they should restrain me from talking about the Oba of Benin pending the determination of this very case. I should not mention his name, I should not do this thing. The judge replied to their lawyer saying that this man have just lost his father because of this very case. He does not have that power to stop this very boy from talking, because what he have been talking for many years and nobody have died because he was talking. And the judge gives some reason why he is not going to stop me from talking. I think it was my fundamental human right that I am exercising. My lawyer stand up and said, I lost my father, of which the judge have already known. The judge know all these things. Please share this video and listen. I'm heading to a point. It may happen to you tomorrow. You will know what to do. I will also put my number so that people can also advise me. Nobody is above advice. Sorry. Yes. When we were discussing, and the judge asked Oba Ewuare, the lawyer. He said, "This type of case, we have never seen this type of case before in his life as a judge." He asked Oba Ewuare lawyer, "Have you ever seen this type of case before?" That one say, "No." He asked my lawyer, "Have you ever seen this type of case before?" That one say, they just laugh. Then he asked the courts, the lawyer asked the courts, he said, "Which law are we going to use to try this case? Are we going to use German law? Are we going to use European law? And which and the person doesn't live in Germany or in Europe, live in thousands kilometers away from here." And the judge said that in Germany is not a third world country where justice is being influenced and perverted. He make those statements. He said the prosecutor was there, and the court now said, the judge said, it will be better the two parties have to go discuss and let them see if they have agreed to dismiss this very case. And Eddie Murphy was doing hand like this, like somebody who have brought charm to the court. He was doing hand like this. He was holding a camera, putting, and they say everybody should off a camera. He was behaving like somebody who brought charm to the court. He was behaving like a foolish idiot. You know, understand? So I never even let the pressure keep me panic. So I came out with my lawyer, my security, and the translator. I was paying attention to my lawyer. Maybe my lawyer have a reasonable thing that he want to tell me. And before we come to court, my lawyer told me before that as a lawyer, immediately they have that he got my case, he have to call the other lawyer. He was discussing with me. I just pretended like an Hausa who came to Southern to look for money, or to look for work, just behave like a mugu. So the next thing I saw, my lawyer was now advising me that I have children. I should just concentrate and take care of my children. Listen, my lawyer, which I paid for, we all paid money for my lawyer. He was telling me, "You have a children, it will be better you just we just close this case. You don't don't mention Oba name again. Just forget and take care of your family and just continue like this." I asked the lawyer, "What? I don't understand. What are you saying?" You know, strange. Even though they do charm, that charm will never catch me. He said, "Yes." I said, "My friend, what do you mean? Do you know my father is in the mortuary?" He said, "It doesn't matter." He said, "You have family. That man is already gone." I say, You know, we don't need to argue. You don't need to argue with him. He was just talking. See if you, I was saying, but you know my father is dead." He said, "Do you know this work more than me?" My own lawyer, what's your name? "Do you know this? If you know this work more than me now, I will just resign and you do the work more than me. You do the work for yourself." I pretend like somebody who was a mugu, like a mugu. When we went inside I see the mafia and the soccer and their big group. They were following the lawyer. "The barrister, what did he say? What lawyer judge say?" I just watched them. Then the next thing I see, when I reach inside court, I raise my hand, go up. I said, "My lord," I say, "every allegation level against me by this Oba of Benin, I have evidence and I am ready to defend it." The lawyer to Oba of Benin come look me, come tight face like say rain wan fall. My lawyer come dey carry head go up like tolo tolo. The two I was confused. A lawyer which I paid for telling me I have children. Don't I know I have children before I come to contact you? Listen oh, this happened in Germany here oh. This is what happened. This is what I said. I must be very diplomatic. Well, damn oh. He said, you have children. I didn't listen to him. The judge said, now case continue. Judge said, the two party will hear from him in no distance time. When I come out from inside the court, as we dey inside court, I come out from court, the passage. If you see with the way my lawyer take be, he no even greet me again. Just be like say, my lawyer be like say me and my lawyer get fights, we get case. Now me and lawyer get case for court. My own lawyer where I hire. My Adam even on Sunu. Me, I don't come here to lie. I'm not all those lie people. Everything I said here is truth, nothing but the truth. I went home and the judge give translator, me translate. He say, judge, right, say, me translator come translate for me for 2 hours, which is 200. My lawyer even write me message, say make I bring 250 euro, which court already pay put. You know, so I just pretend like person wey no, so they follow up. When I reach there, if I bring evidence come, some proof come, my lawyer is challenging me. I never see this money. I mean, Oba Ewuare, that your money, you know, that your money, you will waste time. Me. Now David, now be David and Goliath, now they fight. You can't, you know fit. Waiting. I just come out, can't tell the whole world, made a listing. So those one who will physically call me, advise me, will say call me. So we did courts. So as court give the money, my lawyer collect money from my hand. Now I don't even ask her why you collect money. So when we reach there, for more than 2 hours, you know, reach two words when my lawyer they argue with me. If I talk something, he will just take him as offense. I not call the even if they talk to lawyer again, and the translator I call the face. I not call the even they look lawyer. He black person when what is going on? Ego we okay. Ego ni okay why? Iki a tie bo mo bo oto ni kan mu egbu abi pe jump baby no bele. You are a stupid man. Do you think I am so cheap like that? With my little education, I can maneuver myself anywhere in the world. So I will come. When I come look the way the lawyer me I see talk to the translator. No. I can't pretend. I can't like person no. So this life you will pretend me no come be say come for their say this boy and for that and say sense. And when I go funeral, I can't pretend. Now I can't go tell somebody say this my lawyer. I don't understand though. Since this my lawyer tell me to forget about this case, I refuse. This lawyer don't turn enemy against me. Even the case where I even give her money for 700 euro. He not do again. He just do a halfway, he not continue again. I can't imagine. Which time we don't come see this type of lawyer before? Like we pay big money. Oh. I can't. They look the lawyer. I can't carry somebody go meet the lawyer for office. I can't fair call person. The person can't call lawyer. Lawyer can't they tell the person say, the person can't. I don't be able to tell if it talk. The lawyer can't tell the person say me not get money to do case. Say the person can't they think say the person. The lawyer can't they think say the person na Oba be na born the person. As one come talk say na Prince him be. And the lawyer come dey think say maybe na Oba of Benin pikin. Come say just come dey because of money. Oyibo still like money. Wa down dey He come dey tell that one say me no get money. This that. He just come dey I come dey look. This one wey me dey talk so Princess Maria Bay Oba Ewuare wife wey me dey help. Ilé ìbínú wà á bá bègbó wà wọ́n yà fẹ́ àwòyòbọ náà ilé ìbínú. Maria Bay wey be say he go tell me say make I come talk about how they take deal with am. Somebody will give me €500. Say give Maria Bay I will give am. Somebody will give me €200. Give Maria Bay I will give am. The money wey I don give Maria Bay is close. E should not be like that. The money wey don follow my hand enter Maria Bay hand, both the one wey they destroy, is close to about €5,000. So before I will talk Maria Bay, may I first just go straight to wetin I come here come do. Maria Bay tell me say make I give am the contact of my lawyer. I come say no, I no fit give you contact of my lawyer. If you know say you wan bear witness, give me the witness statement. Make I go through the witness statement so that I will give am to my lawyer. Because na say, because he na victim to the Oba, na him say make I write him name put. As they come carry Maria Bay name, come give Edimofi na. Edimofi come dey shout, come dey curse Maria Bay. That time na they come call Maria Bay from the palace. I suspect say make Maria Bay any money we want, they will give am. Because the Oba Benin don come dey fear now say this case is going to a different dimension. Maria Bay come tell me now. Maria Bay come dey talk to my lawyer and one Mama Benz wey dey for France. Mama Benz. They will call lawyer. They will talk to lawyer. And they tell me say make I give them my lawyer contact. I say no. One of our brother waiting for Italy. And that one I me send the information give. Now they use that. Me no, I suspect say they use that one. They collect the information of lawyer from me. They come now they come they talk to lawyer before me go receive letter from court. It already reach Maria Bay hand and Mama Benz. Can you imagine, sir? What is going on? Let me come out one time come explain. Say Maria Bay, please stay out from my life. The case in court is Oba Ewuare against Mofiuyi. Not be Oba Ewuare against Maria Bay. If you want carry Oba go court, carry and go court for the country where you for dey for Greece. Now you carry and go court for Greece. And then you for take asylum. Cause my mind already tell me say these people they try to manipulate me. I no agree for their own way because my own style different. They try to record me, my brother. Now the way I did the talk for you, and I did the talk for phone. They try everything, no way for them. When I consider they push themselves, now I can't come and can't warn them, say, come on, take time for me. When I just if you don't take time, I will come speak. Now they can run. So my brother, I go straight to the point about courts. My before letter will reach my hand, I don't feel reach them in Maria Bay hand. It just be like saying now them now hire the lawyer, not be me hire the lawyer again. I can't look all those things. You know, say money is not easy to take lawyer because how much you dey work when you want to see that kind huge sum of money. Not be all those kind 100, 200 naira lawyer. Now expensive lawyer now we dey talk so thousands of euro. In my company, I can't dey manage ourselves. You say my trouser tear for yansh, but I dey manage am like that. Ọmọ àwòrán mi wéré. Come dey go. All the plan wey dem plan, the memorial day and their group, I no fall for one single plan. I no fall put. I maneuver myself over. I jump a pass. So wetin come happen? Now, anytime wey I take get contact, either I come call somebody say, see wetin my lawyer dey do o. Anytime wey I take talk reach where my lawyer dey, he go dey tell me say make I rest for the case. I hire my lawyer to represent me. I no understand. Now I come carry somebody go, we go there. As we just reach there, the lawyer no even gree make the person make we enter im office o. Na for the reception room, na there he say the letter wey I wan give am, say make e see this letter. He say he no wan see am. He say no be person dey teach am he wan take do im job. He say he don tell me say make me rest for the case. Now I say, which kind money Oba of Benin get? Thank God say dem no dey bribe judge for abroad, for here, for Germany. The Oba of Benin no fit bribe judge. It can never happen. He say judiciary is the last hope for the common man. Sometimes I will Google something have to do with what do you call it, defamation, civil case, criminal case, some information that relate to all those things in courts. I dey check am for Google. Education. I come dey look. I come quiet dey look. If you see wetin the lawyer tell the person wey gather go, the way he talk, no be everything I go fit explain for here. Now say, now I come say pa, obere na. If I dey tell una say, see how this lawyer be. No be say he be before we reach there, go talk, go joke. Since they don offer am compromisation, it is say na so life just be. Say or he go just, my lawyer come dey write me letter. Court never tell me one day me I no talk about Oba one day. There was never a time court tell me I no make sure Oba Benin for my mouth. If letter come from court, my lawyer will come write in own journal wetin Oba Benin lawyer want, wetin Oba Benin wants. The Oba Benin lawyer wants. Say me I no dey talk concerning Oba. He go come write and say me until this case finish, me I no dey talk about. Now I come ask the lawyer, call am for phone. Look, we were in court together that day. When they write this motion come, wetin the lawyer judge talk? Judge say no, he no get that power to stop me and not talk. Say na my fundamental human right. Why are you not writing all those things inside this thing? He come quiet, no fit talk again. Lawyer, madam, I come quiet. Ego di ohamo yewe zigbagbo emo yere majowa. I come relax. I come dey look. When I come see the way my lawyer, there are some evidence wey I give my lawyer, he no accept am from me. My lawyer will tell me say this evidence is useful in the beginning. When I give am again, he said no. He said, now I say this man. Stone wey person see for distance in the blind person eye. Now I write letter. Letter is the key to everything in Europe. Letter. I wrote a letter to courts. I told the court that I have lost confidence in my lawyer. That in fact, as from now, if I have any letter from court, the court will also send me a copy of the letter. As he sending a copy to my lawyer, he will also send me a copy of my own. So that not be wetin court sent can't give me, na him dey give me. He will come write wetin not dey wetin court sent, na he will come give me. Because if you check all those one are court paper now, I want to show on paper. On our way to. This one are paper from courts. Now see court paper. Now see the label here, the symbol here. Now see a symbol of court. Now see here. If you want rights, he go come write. No be waiting court rights. Now he go write. Another thing he go come the right say, no dey talk about Oba I tell am say don't tell me this. You can't tell me this because I dey hear the language. Always say I no dey speak am well. I even get translator wey dey put am well for. I say don't tell me that. He don't even tell my wife. Make my wife tell me at last say, Oga lawyer, you stop that. The lawyer no see anything. Omamio de la. In a year. I look everywhere. I write go give courts my evidence wey no accept for my hand. The evidence wey I give my lawyer, wey my lawyer not correct for my hands, plus is the name of the victims and witness wey wan come testify. My mind tell me say this lawyer, he have the court. He go just write am rubbish so that I will just I put all those papers. See am here. One another vessel. See am. And all those papers be this one so. You see am. See am. Statement of defense. This one, see am. This one. See am. Some of all those people are now be this one. In I go VOA. I pack all those paper. I can't go give them to courts. Now courts. The way courts. Jama, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Jama, hallelujah. Jama. I'm grateful to this country. I wrote a letter to the court that I have lost confidence in this lawyer. The letter, I don't play with letter. Yeah, cool. Now they carry the letter and the additional evidence and statements. I said no evidence. Yes, all those evidence. Right? I don't want to bring that here at here. Now court carry everything, send and go give am. You know, give lawyer man. He can write me letter. Come dey shake, come write me letter. He say, let me go write courts. Why go write courts? Why me not fair write am? I can't do like person we never even know what we just do like Oswald. They don't do that one finish. Now, court say make I go translate the letter to German. Now I come here. How much? About 400 euro to translate those papers. I come here that day, I come beg. Put the money I get to both the one people give me. I can't add that journal. I can't go give the lawyer, make he give courts. He no fit talk, say no fit give this one to courts. Because now on the 11th, now be the last day where they put. I can go give her. I think that was on Tuesday. Now I go give her it should be on Tuesday. I think it should be on Tuesday. I mean on Monday. On Monday. On Monday, I don't know the day where I go give her now Tuesday. Don't carry the paper, go give her. It was on Tuesday. When I carry the paper reach there on Tuesday, in shock, you know say I go fit translate that paper. Àgbọ̀n náà, àgbọ̀n lọ̀rọ̀ máa gbé, omi ẹgbóná yòókùlá, omi ẹgbóná yòókùlá nẹ o, ọ̀sì èdùdùdù, ọ̀bí kankankan. I come carry go give you. Immediately I carry that letter go give the everything I don do and finish with the money. I give the secretary say please give court. No talk say e late o. Don't give am. And that statement, I say that evidence wey I go provide for court, my brother, oye kankankan, oye kpoi. Hi, my lawyer no know wetin you wan do again. Now he write me with the paper. Wá dá mi o. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ nẹ́ẹ̀nà ọ̀rọ̀ náà o. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní Jésù ọ̀wúwọ̀ bókíà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ rí ẹ̀nà ọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ọ̀tún àrẹ́ yọ̀nà wá ẹ̀ ọ̀tún àrẹ́ o. Ọ̀tún àrẹ́ Ogiso mẹ́ ọ̀tún àrẹ́ o. Orúkpa yẹ dàgbò rẹ̀. Kenukpo rade o. I don't want to bring the address of the lawyer come out here. The same lawyer, the same letter, 2 letters. And he sent for me. 2 letters. Notice the lawyer wrote for the letter. Ese no sao me accountable. What he write for letter? After he don't beg me, say make I arrest for the case. I said, no way. I must go to the end of this case. The lawyer come carry this letter come for me. He say, I write letter go give court. I not fair write letter come give am. As everything be now. He never pay me my money. Money where I take consultant. Court give am money again, make it pay for translation. Of which me, he collect another 50 for my hands. I just back quiet like Oswald. Like say I don't know. I dey calculate am. He just contact me and say now as everything be he don't resign. I say you don't resign. He don't know say me if he meet up with that 400 euro for translation where I go do. Because it's no easy. Because they go dey look and say they pay you money, you come pay for house rent, you come pay for this, you come how you want to see this type of money? You know that's what Igbo people be now. Because credit, now they live for this country, you go borrow money for bank. I can't pay the money with the help of our people. He's saying resign. God of wonder. He come write down for the letter, say, this court, I know if he represent myself. He say, just imagine, he bring letter come yesterday. He say, me no fit represent myself. Yesterday, then bring letter come. And now on Monday, now I court deadline, quick court puts, now they end. I'm not even worried. You see, I come quiet. I can't read the letter. If they put fear for my body so that I will call and say, okay, I want withdraw for waiting. Which that one starts? Now I come call different people. This one will talk their own. This one will talk their own. But different people, they talk their own. My brother, me kwe. Mutoe. Now I can't call lawyer. I can't call lawyer by myself for Europe here. Great lawyer. At last, yeah. See case where they here. See. Now the lawyer tell me say for what now? He say under the human rights charter or something. He quotes the law for me. He says my right to free legal counsel. That I get right to for me to apply for government lawyer. I have that right. I said, okay, thank you. I said, but the lawyer tell me say I no go fit represent myself for courts. That is, he not resign since all those days. Oh, as it remain 2 days, make the days expire. We court put now. He just back on resign. So that I no go fit see lawyer. I know say for this country, Germany here now, before you fit see lawyer, it will take you, lawyer will tell you say, if you want meet lawyer here now, you will say, lawyer not too much easy like that. You will say in 2 weeks time, he will give you appointments. Or in the and the no lawyer will just say, okay, come tomorrow. This is see that one they very easy like that. Yeah, I didn't understand. So he come by arrange like that. And try me, you go see like I see. I just like person will say, no roads. Come, what I will do. You hear Ewuare o, wàhálà o, wàhálà o, Ewuare, wà o, vá. Vá mi jó. Ewuare, ewé na mi wa gbọ̀n, àyà zèrè, ije no gay. Òpònà ẹnẹgbẹ one, àbíẹ́rẹ́ àràmì ẹ̀fọ́ yàtá. Èrè kan ẹ̀dì mọ́ fi máa náà rí ládìá. Ọ̀wíyá kún, ọmọ ẹ̀rọ wà ní ẹ̀rọ agbógun àwọn ní adó tamá mẹ́. Ọ̀wíyá kún ẹ̀nẹ̀. He say they don't plan am, they don't do this one, the lawyer, the hija. He say, all those things. See, Edmofi, anytime I wear, I am not moved. He say, Imemuduki. I swear to God who made me, I am not moved. I swear. Now I say, now I carry my hands. If I made them key, all that for ya so you go. He say waiting and then they see buy for market. Now rich man, did the big pass poor man. When did they see buy for markets? Poor man will see buy she go for inside. And now woman. So all right, my lawyer just tell me say write a letter. I wrote a letter, perfect letter, to the courts. I informed the courts. Everything when my lawyer tell me, now I write for the letter. I no add John, I no remove for inside. My lawyer tell me say, make I do out of court settlement with Oba of Benin. I said no. He said if I don't do out of court settlement with Oba of Benin, he will resign. I refuse. Number two, I give him evidence to defend my case. My lawyer was even challenging my evidence. My own lawyer challenging my own evidence as. Then I told the court, I believe that my lawyer have been compromised. Then I now seek for a legal aid. That the government should consider and give me a legal aid. Because I'm a father of a European citizen in this country. I am working in this country. I'm not like a Dimorphy who is paying for fan, what do you call a fan? Who say person who instead of they put it for jail, you go to work for government. That is now so bad look my they do. You go say they go work. They will tell us, okay, see how many hours you go work a week, or otherwise they put it for prison. I'm not like that. I say, Ewuare. And then they took me to courts. My case have to do with murder case. And many people are involved. So how are they going to judge a murder case here? Even Ewuare Mugui or a voice call, like voice call. Oba Benin. Hey, Kenya de adi mai ladian. Ni kama we, if not say mena ladian kete, rudave ezuon wezuoni, or say mena ladian. I just want to let the Oba Benin to know that my lawyer stayed down because He have advised me out of court settlement with you. I said no. So any money you may have brought for compromisation, that money is going to enter voice call. This is Germany. Let me tell you about Benin. I am an educated person. I have basic education. Your letter, letter is very honor in this country. I have a right to write a petition to an office in this country. You hate him women. Do you think here is in Nigeria? Oba Benin, even where Muri Ogbe. Okay, how is judge going to judge the case that Oba Benin killed my father because I criticize him for all those atrocities I've been committing? Then the judge will now put me to prison. When the Oba Benin is not here, don't live in this country, and do you think that one, which judge will judge our case? Under which law? Which type of law they will use to where we are? A lawyer near even so I just want to tell you, when he say he made this year, Domono Oba Benin gbe mawe. Domono rizo were ni agba igbai. Domono rizo were ni agbada agbada. Ogiso wonzo were ni agba igbai. Ogiso wozo were ni agbada agbada. Keva biomese o, kevi yobo o. Ogiso wonzo were ni agba igbai. Obere meno irano magwe gbe ati igarewa. Obere igarewa o inira irano bie ira meno hwa. Ira meno hwa obua no uji o enie. Ira meno hwa mo lere won we vie. We ri me na we. We ti mu mi yezo yina. Mo we no nya we. Azo we bona mu. Do my own. So I want to put my number here. If anybody wish to call me, he can call me and advise me. Don't worry about what me. Or it's your advice me. Me want the boom one. Me bia imu igbo ima gbo wa bia imu aba. Yo gbo wa yin. Yo commit see oba gay. Imeta mu we wa waste we kwa. We see we kwa otoni won ya ma we. We mi am me mu le ri wala de ta. Ime coronavirus na visita la de mo bere ri wa seze am la de na. I want to bring my number. Anybody want to call can call. So you know, it's not left for me to write a petition. On office na gbe petition yo. If I would no vi go me we gbe. Iro ni pay ne. No do vi o me we gbe. E number me na hin na no call no advice. Obere. I made mistake oh. I go write mistake. Domo. Ije doge dobo. Dede gbe si wan na ma we. Dede gbe si wan na ma we. De mani rizo were ni agbada agbada. De mano rizo were ni agba igbai. Ibi Ogiso zo were ni agba igbada. Ma imarato. Gwe gun aje yo ato. Ilo wi elo irato re. Ive wulo wa o. Ni vive wulo wa o. Elo ya be yan o ya mates. Owa promise Oba we yan wa we imagine yan sa we na. When you answer you like ma do sat. Edi ma yan be ma. We yan the television we wa me wa gbe ma this thing. Wa be yin me yi. O mi a dey trap. Go am me wa to.
Can you imagine that?
Oh,
can you imagine that? I can make a compromise. I'm so disappointed at him. He's a bastard. They will, you what damn. Anyway, God knows the best. So I will say. Because I will say God is not. Oh, yeah, I will touch you.
Et non bien c'est dans evidence il a fait mais vieux bien il m'a vieux court mais to be me wa vieux court I court na vieux bien we ma beg on na we ma beg on na you dey confused o my no hater
see deficiency anyway so I will say so I thank God for your life, thank God for your wisdom, for your knowledge. All over I will say
il kana we mo mi na we di mo fi mari iladian de mais via bi format na we ni agume ya bye ni ano mi se na you know say na iladian e vi format le ina be gume ya I bye udo ni wa wo we lawyer ya ha me ya we imi ya la we lawyer ya mi ya na mi ya fe a lawyer is a mi amena awawa ikwe ina be gbon yo re ni tie a they do ni tie ma we ni tie even gbon yo be get court where a law I believe my lawyer have been complete there ina we kobino ya ele mi wa ha ma me wetin you call lawyer Oba you call that a lawyer can call a lawyer when you am case very heavy information lawyer or wetin you na gbegbe gun we eti me asa no we eti me asa no we
wow
mommy even like the daughter by the way e no idin se wona ke ga we evidence ni e ma vio ni me to me vio ge court a court now do accept na me ya translated to Dutch or boom yeah on evidence of by can now what about 170 something euro okpawo a page bu no we so we got we not tioni only by can gbo Oba Ewuare alright take court here accept maka me ya translated
like warrior you are wild
we iladian we band in court a judge did not tell me I not come out. I just so those days the thing just they go on. I just they quiet, but they pretend.
You need to put things in order.
Do you?
You need to be calm and think further. I understand. My God.
Mommy.
Open enemy no.
Hero. Well, remember the movie? The movie where?
But it's not. What's abnormal, Ogiso? Abnormal. Your whole cancer.
Oh well. The money I give to the lawyer for the other case, I ask and say, barrister, what about the money I give to you? He said, no. Go and look for another lawyer to do that one for you. I know I do like us well. So if I reach where the lawyer there on Monday, I say I'll ask the reception, say, as you withdraw from the case, you say you resign, Codigon. Please, I want the receipts I used to pay you. Yes. This money, give me the receipts. And also, I also want what do you call it? The 250 euro we court pay for you. Court say that they go pay put. We not do me form of insurance. Why if the court they pay you do I mean insurance here? How can you do that?
But 250. Could you be this man? Can he not be penalized? Is it normal?
A lawyer may when you report and I will discuss with that one.
Yes, it's not normal. The 9 minutes.
Or when the me letter give and the medical me apologize where me make me letter give for what reason? Where you are challenging my evidence, then I will come and write letter to you for what? In that letter, don't you know I'm a stupid person like that? I don't mean I'm a useless person. God forbid. Yeah. So the movie we see here now. The Minaladen do go and we never happy, man. Actually, what I was doing is to make sure that I stay on the lane. Even the Ewuare translation in there not me. Alright, me when material here caught in. And what is in German law A court letter where you follow up. That is the number one German law. Obey the court's letters. Even what?
Yakabo.
Mama camera is to man. Or one do feel wait if your boy wet booty, wait if your boy so could go while camera everywhere. You can't try that nonsense, man. So, mummy, hey, it may go me win any as watching it or butter. Where he representing because even years a lawyer when many thousands of euro years. Egbe kwe we men you na say eke do imi go every day la or happy me like I'm tired. In be happy me. 4,000 something euro George approve you. Igo ni ma bi go ni for only one day no the court. E don buy can the court nearly 4,000 something euro na. Any soon. So any soon. Igo ni offer opologbe. Ọmọ náà ti di ní 1,000 there 16,000 ní 1,000 you know 16,000 euro àbí ẹ̀rá no $16,000 àbí euro. Somebody who brought 16,000 euro. That kind of person cannot give lawyer 20,000 or 50. Oba Benin we ugbo way. Here where people told me that the reputation of Oba Benin is gone. People they even call me from Ibadan, Osogbo, Ilorin, Lagos, even down to Taraba, Jola, down to Adamawa, Taraba, Jalingo. People are calling me. That man Oba Benin is a very useless man. I say yes, so he have children. I say his sisters is having children with his own sister. It's not an abomination. How can you marry your sister? Where me? No, I am shocked. Somebody will marry his own sister and have children with his own sister. Is it not abomination? Yeah, I mean, the man is finished. Have you seen anybody going to palace? I want to go and become a chief in Oba Palace. Have you seen all those things? Huh? Now he's not saying he's the one who gave birth to Yoruba people again. No. Now he is not loyal to the Yoruba. Before you say you were the one who gave birth to the Yoruba. Now you are not the one again. Idiots. What told mommy? What told? Where's he?
So I was thank God for victory. Thank God for your knowledge and understanding. But the lawyer must not go unpunished.
Mommy, no, you can never play mafia and go free. Thank you. So anybody want to call you should call. You say I should use English. I'm using English. I'm mixing it with my language. What I was saying in English was very simple. That all those while I was very diplomatic. What my lawyer told me that I should make a out of court settlement with Oba of Benin. I said no, I can't do that. He said if I refuse to do that, he will resign. I say it's left for you. Can't make court settlements. Do you think I'm somebody who go and take bribe? A Oba of Benin who kill people, who is a cultist, who use people to drink rituals, do all sort of evil to go and take money from him. Do you think I'm a fool? I should go and take Oba Benin Oba talk by as everything is now. Come and give me 100,000 euro. I talk by I should come out and be insulting I'm not a demo. I will never do that. I have my dignity to protect. If I don't have, or who say if snake is suffering, it die inside his own what they call that, I don't know how to say it in English, inside his own cave, I don't know, inside a house. And then he will die put. I will never send my birthright to see. Oba Benin, you may be here now watching. Everything I have said this evening, nothing but the truth and but the truth. I don't lie. See, Oba, there is no way you come from Nigeria and come and deny that you didn't kill my father. This case is connected to a murder case. How when you killed my own father, you said that was what I was asking my lawyer. Thank God I remember. I was asking my lawyer, look, you said I should forget this case. I could say, okay, what about my father who he killed. Oh yeah, let us go to the chamber and discuss about my father's death, that he killed my father. He said, no, you cannot judge that one here. You can judge it in Nigeria. I say, if you cannot judge my father's case here, that is, you cannot also judge about case here. The case have to be thrown away because that man is a mafia. He's a killer. This is speaking English. So if you are just watching me, please share this video. The Oba of Benin have brought a lot of money trying to manipulate the court system. But here, this is what I have known here. You can't bribe judge because they have public prosecutor, they have judge. You understand? And they also have a complaint commission. This type of case is very different. You can't do that. Oba, you just continue to be wasting your money. I am going there on Monday to go and pack all my proof, which my lawyer have refused to hand over to the court. And Monday is the last date. Hand over all those things to myself. See, how many years now? 4 years plus. I remain in my lane. I will continue to remain in my lane. I will never be so stupid like Eddie Murphy come out and kneel down about I was crazy before. I was a stupid man. Now I'm seeing road. About forgive. Do you see? I will never do that nonsense. See, if those people they are being fool, people like Ewuare selling their rights, they are fooling themselves. See, I will remain. I would rather die like a man, not like coward. See, God have different way of giving blessing. You can be rich, you die very fast, but you can be rich, you live long. But they are blessing God give. My blessing is, if they say the Benin people are betrayers, they are cowards, they should still find someone who is straightforward among them. If they say people you betray you or all these things, my brother, everybody cannot be useless, so they still have good one among them all. So I'm telling you, it's difficult, but to have good one. So I am one of the good one. My people, very, very good one. And there is something I want to announce this evening. I want to use the opportunity to tell my followers, if you know you live in a Benin or you have maybe you have land in Benin, listen very well. If you know you have land in Benin and you have document of those lands and somebody went to go and sell your land, or you give your brother land, people may help you hold land, you go sell land, or you have anything have to do with land problem, and you know say now you get this property, that one of my phone number 90 there, so you go call me. I will direct you to the appropriate place where you will recover your property back. Èmi yà fẹ́ nìmẹ̀rí ọbọ̀ yìí, yà fẹ́ almost or imeitamwana. Make I repeat am again for English. If you know say you get property, person want try to collect am from your hand, somebody want try to collect wetin belongs to you from your hand, but make sure say you get the documents. I took una listing now. Or maybe you give your brother a property, make you help you look am, you want sell am, you want come try to outsmart you. I will help you 100%, and you will get victory. And you collect everything back. Because you know why I'm telling you this thing? I know not be everything I fit talk come out. Okay, may I talk this one come out. There was a lady there now. A lady. The lady live here in Holland. She buy land. When she buy land, she come build house for the land. That is 4 flats. Her brother, the lady brother, come carry the paper, go convert am to him own house. You know, say because most of our people not go school, even though they even go school, some of them know they are not well informed. So I do everything for that lady. It already I know they collect 1 cent for anybody handle. I don't do that. But I see some people they just work all the days of their life. Somebody will just come, will just oh why yeah, we need me. But if you are bringing this type of thing to me, make sure you have a photocopy of the original of the document wey you take own that house. And another thing wey I wan still tell una again, I have one of our brother, I just dey tell una, one of our brother wey na from one, him father na from one, the mother na from Benin. He's a very good person. People wey dey in dey help, dey do good thing for them. If you get land, you wan survey am, 50/100 na 60,000 naira na im dey do am for you. If you do am for you for 60,000 naira, anything wey dey with you, Uyene, you know say e no be like dem Osakuna Holding, Abatobaze, those one wey be say you wan do 60,000 naira for what is it you call am, survey. Where I want about wey a survey, if you see me about do survey for you for 60,000, the money you go give about on my 100,000 plus 60. You know, you know, you see your phone. You see, my records are clean. I don't know whether you go just sleep now, so say make I call am. So waiting, because I know they come out every day like that. So I want just give una the look down now. If you want do survey 100/100, I think you go fit do one for you for like 80,000 naira. E be like say na the money wey dey take dey do, like that person wey I give her that day, na e do 2/1 or 3/1, be 3 plots. Na e do, be like say na 100 and something thousand I take do am for am. No be say im dey do am for you, say im get im own for inside o. Im go do am for you, na you go say, my brother, take this one make you take drink pure water. This one say, my sister, go bring this one come, e just go charge you. No. C or FO registration, that is the form, na 50,000 naira. If you wan do C or FO, e go do everything for you. I just come here, I no know where e might don be anything wey we need here, because im send me the list come. Because in yere banana, when list go ni ya ko abia bo evio ne owe na mi ka mo wa cause o ha mo me ahan la da ni egin I'll call the boy number for now. Yes, he might do be anything, man. Make I call a number for now. For now, anybody want call a number. If you are interested in this boy, he's a very nice boy. I know I'm sure some work we don't work for people. I feel use my person wey dey close to me to do am, but I will talk am with sense. I have one of my auntie, may I just call her my auntie. She's very good to me. She have a house about 10 rooms. So now the family people just for many years they just take over that house. Or my brother me emi budi me uno ma. My auntie say, may I call her my auntie? Let me call her my auntie, because anybody who love my work, she's my auntie. So to even drive them comot for the house, na wahala. Those people don't take the house as their birthright for many years, and she suffer to build that house. They go carry phone, they insult am, they curse am, they do everything. She come tell me, I look am. Now I say the number. I say, auntie, just my brother. I find out that these people, so they are in short. You see, when you allow crop to grow, it will come grow roots, all those zinnia. I said, don't worry. I look these very people, so not be everything I fit talk. Come and say yes. as I dey talk to you so, out of 10 rooms, na only 2 person na remain for the house, and they go leave that house. If you be good person, good go dey follow you. You understand so? The house now, na my aunty is very happy. When I complain say, I no dey ask somebody, if I do good for you, ask people why they do good for. I no dey tell say come give me money. I don't do that. When I complain that they say I need support for people wey dey see me at photocopy come from court, she give me 50 euro to support me because of who I dey, good wey I do. So I wan tell una now say, if you na wan do C of O, what do they call that one? C of O. Okay, may I tell you now the price wey they do all those things. Need time why price na Yahweh. Know. They have the thief number them mawa. Voila. Because you guys, I want make una put what do they call am? Know. Need see the price the mawa. And 100 by 100. 100 by 100 na 50 180,000 naira for survey. If you pay today, by tomorrow you don't get your survey paper. Or pay well, pay now is a very reliable person. More recommend anyone. See, if you want to do 50 by 100, na 60,000 naira for 50 by 100. Then if you want to do C or 4 for like farmland, it is cheap. Some people get farm. Hi, my village, they not do that. If you get farm, we say you get. If you want to do C or 4 for your farmland, you need community approval from your Ewuare. Because more than listing, if you don't get community approval, they no will give you, they no will approve your C or 4 for you. That is, you must go meet your Ewuare, make they give you community approval. That one is number one. So I just explain all these things for now. C or 4 now 50,000 naira for the form, like for the C or 4 form. Then if you want, they call this one development level and processing fee. Development fee. That development fee now 100,000. That 100,000 means say supposed to be 50,000 naira if you dey live for Nigeria, if you dey get your tax paper. But if you know they live for Nigeria, it will be 100,000. 100,000 means say now your tax clearance paper. That is your tax clearance. Now be that 100,000. So the other one processing fee 50,000 naira. Stamp 8,000 naira to stamp the paper for you. This your C of O paper. Grant rent fee that you pay 15,000 naira to government, then you can pay 15,000 naira once in a year for the land. Yes, 15,000 naira to add the right for here. 6 premium fee. Sorry, for 6 years you will pay 15,000 naira, not be for 1 year. Sorry, me not go mistake. See, when you're like the so in number, anybody we want a number, make I write the number come out for now. The number now 080 5691 7025. Make I write down again. The number now 080 5691 7025. OTA. When imagine now, you to read my way. Many people, the way the boy take dey nice, many people don't give am house. Then they discuss with and say, this my house. Now engineer be, because if I say engineer, it's a very young boy. He's a responsible person. Now that work now you learn and it's very I'm just recommend the Bible say by their fruits we shall know them. Where Kamungu Nane some people are giving him house. One of my friend like that, one of our friend we live for Belgium. That one give her house. Yep, that one maintain the house, do everything finish because na engineer na him be. Not be engineer wey be say na million all this our level standard. So it will if you get house wey dey build wey never build finish, e go tell you say see how much this thing go cost. He go write am come give you. See how you take dey buy am. He go explain everything to you. Or you still call your brother, make your brother still go verify. He go do am. I no fit dey bring people house come and make I dey show una. No. He's a very nice person. Wa patronize omo no enigbe no. Maybe I from anytime I wan come out again, I go bring am come out for live video. Make e I don't want make sure countries, people they from different countries, they give her a job. People they even they give her a house. Maybe they what did they call her for English? They go negotiate to say, see how many percent, maybe 1% to 0% to 5% to ogwe mo why rent 10% why discuss ogwe do lo any you do the lay no go we ogwe go mo rent we account in Nigeria where oh me is a nice person. So very manana ibe do la na be opportunity ni imano enigbi because many are called, few are choosing. And so this life be. But how many things have to do with land, or anything, not only even giving him work, call him and ask, oh my brother, how much price of Smith? I want to put a sliding door for a glass window for my house. How much for one glass window? How much for PVC ceiling? This is not your job. He will tell you, say, see how much. Because most of our people did for abroad here. Well, one or 20 100 bag of Smith. When you have did 20, or you will not pay or useless video. So this type of people, we must be very careful. So I love you all so much. God will bless you. And anytime that I have a letter from courts, when you hear tea winnie mere now ima government to sa ima VAT tax ima committee fraud when no below Nigeria you will dey keep person. Everybody know you are a killer. Now you can't say you want to use money to buy justice. You are a madman. So if I am not coming online, it doesn't mean I'm afraid. I am not scared. I'm a see. Where the one for what happened? Which country? For which America now? So Oba Ewuare, you are a foolish man. And I want to make it very clear to you that I will never bow down before you. If people are doing that, because look at your life now. All those evil you have committed, then I should come out and tell you, Oba Ewuare, my father, you that was trying to kill me. After you have killed my father. Even up to now, my father is still in the mortuary. My father is still there. You poison him. God will punish you. Say, you can't, lawyer. Lawyer don't try. Lawyer don't beg my wife, beg. I tell lawyer, say, come on, I will not settle out of court. Who is going to be fool me? I will not do that. Hello? Hello? Oh, good evening, sir. God bless you, sir. Speak loud. I'm hearing you.
I hear you. I was just now about the Oba, but you may continue with exposition.
You see?
You know, so that one, I say, we enjoy your exposition when you expose about Oba Benin, or you don't about enter another thing again.
No, one of our brother who will say this one and the work when they do. So I have to, you have to be your brother keeper. Will somebody tell you, help me, help me, help me to promote my job? So I have to do it. My job is to make sure that our people, my people, the people are okay. That is my job. So that is what I've just done. And it's true, I must do it.
Because this thing I was listening to our brother, it was the show about our leader Mazidan Khan.
Okay.
All of a sudden, when the exposition was, was very exciting, so he jumped to somebody
who was talking about Nadikano? Who was talking about him? Who?
No. I was listening to this.
Also like the case of let me tell you something about Nadikano. When you tell them the truth, all of them will be cursing you, insulting you. You know, since I have not been able talking about Nadikano. Before Nadikano was arrested, I was very close to him. We talk on phone. If I say close to him, who I used to call him as a nice person, because Nadikano is a person when I know him, he love people who are like Mandela. So what I knew now, those one they are just going to court every day, shouting, do these things. Nadikano will not be released until 2023. Those one they are just doing, today they will drop, listen, my brother, listen. Nnamdi Kanu will be released 2023. After the election, go and mark what I've said. Nnamdi Kanu will be released from Abuja in 2023. Huh? Yeah, very funny man. Do you think Buhari will release him when they have not done do you want the election to if they release Nnamdi Kanu, that is on me that there will be no election by the Fulani. Don't you know? Nobody is arguing. Mandela was in prison. From prison become president. He was released after 27 years. So when you say something, you say, if men were gods, I have said this, go and mark my words. I am not saying Nnamdi Kanu should not be released. How many months from now you have May 29? Now we are next month. Listen, my brother, next month is May. And election campaign will start by what they call it, by December. Anytime from now they start campaigning. Do you think you can think your own? You are entitled to your own thickness. I am just telling you that Nnamdi Kanu will be released next year. This thing they are just doing now, this is just a jamboree. You know what it's called, jamboree? Let me tell you this truth. If you like, don't believe. I'm just saying my own truth. This is jamboree. Nnamdi Kanu, when was he arrested? When answer this question. When they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, which month they arrested him?
I think Nnamdi Kanu was arrested like I think June or so.
Last year. Not be June 1 reach now. April, May, June. Not be June 1 reach now. They will release her tomorrow. They will release her next tomorrow. They will release her yesterday. They go court. You watch what that security agencies we coming from KR tell me. This is just a strategy. Okay, today they went to court. They struck out 7 out of 15 from inside. They say remaining 8. I mean they struck out 8. Okay, they struck out 8. They said they want to adjourn the case to June. The lawyer say no, June is too far. Okay, they'll say okay, they adjourn it to what, May. When May go reach, they'll say no, the place where they want for seats, that place is not very good and the place was not properly arranged, and they was just okay. They will say, okay, the other June. Okay, where June will reach, not be June even self. Now every two months, they are join them. Before,
Excuse me, brother. Sorry for
yeah.
sorry for the interruption.
Yes.
You know why I bring the issue of Nnamdi Kanu? I said that I was trying to listen to Samuel Ekpa.
No, I know what you say. I know what you say. I'm just only saying my own points. I don't. What I am telling you, I'm just only telling you. I'm supposed to come out today and speak concerning Mazin and the Kanu. That those people who are just going out. See, let me show you something. I want to show you something. Just wait to just see this thing. You see, when you tell some people the truth, they will not take it from you. They will just be in mid-marolling. You see, this is see, let me show you something now.
We've been caught addressing the press. You know, we have a little issue today because press we are not usually allowed access to the court. So, and that was the issue we battled with at the end of the proceedings. So it took us time to address the press and also explain to them what we tend to do to challenge the new party direction. However, we had a wonderful outing today. At least on a score, I will 7 over 10%. 7 out of 100. Order. Man at 3 or 4 no. Again, what you know this time. Court strike at least they struck out 8-count charge, which I consider all of them are frivolous. So half for 7. Those 7 other people, I got challenge here. However, I met took an application for his bail. Court on there today. I joined not to 18th of May for ruling and the trial. So, federal high court did vacation today. So that will last 2 weeks, at least from now to the end of April. Court amnesty there, apart from vacation of courts. So they took that into account in giving us dates. So and they gave us 18th. We drag over it, but there were some people talking about June, and we said no, that must happen in May. In fact, I thought I was sure that
you hear it talk, you hear the English we speak for there, you hear he say the trial of the case. He said they give them June. He said no, they say no. They say listen, you see, my brother, let us be fair with ourselves. When you sell to people the truth, the Fulani that are ruling Nigeria, they knew in the whole of Nigeria as a whole, Nnamdi Kanu is a force to be reckoned with. So the abduction of Nnamdi Kanu, for me, it was a planned work, it was a strategy. And the people who did it, they know how they plan it. So you coming out thinking the lawyer will just talk. How many lawyers they have there stand? Ejimako, Ejiofor, Ozakome, they are going up, my brother. Go and mark what I'm telling you. You see what happened to what is called that man, what do you call the Yoruba guy? Osonde Igboho. Their elders went to Buhari and tell Buhari, please allow them to release him. We are going to make sure that he remain in Cotonou. He will not talk anything again, will not do anything again. And they sign. You see Sodebo come out again for video or anything since they release him. You see anything like that again? Do you see anything like that? I ask you. Answer now.
No. The thing is that.
Do you think they beg? If these people went the Adesanya, what did they call that man? That Yoruba Council of Elder. I know Sabi call his name very well. They are Yoruba, that they are Yoruba leaders. They went and begged Buhari. You know, his detention in Niger, not Niger, what you call that country, in Benin Republic, was done by the federal government of Nigeria, not even by the Niger government. So in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, the people who went and brought Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya or who kidnapped him, they knew the goals and they want president in 2023. I do understand. They did all these things by abducting Nnamdi Kanu so that they can be able to bring out presidents. So those things you are doing now, they are seeing all those things. The federal government is very happy. They have. You don't you since Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, don't you see the agitation of Biafra? It's no longer as
It's still going on.
it's not like
It's
not like
Unless
when
you're
he
not
was when he was in UK. You see the way he was on everything.
There must be a difference.
Yeah.
There must be a difference.
So
But
if
my happy is that it's still going on.
so, you see they have put the fate of those people in the what they call it. I know some speak for English for they hang on for sky. So people are now waiting for Nazihan to be this, not even fighting for the day we have Biafra. So this is a strategy. So it's a political strategy, and this thing is you see what they are asking Erufai. He say, are you happy? He say, yes, I'm very happy. Because these people that are ruling Nigeria, they don't have, in short, they were in problem. You see, those people were in problem. The Fulani was in problem. So by arresting him now, everything has now died out. You see, look at Soludo now is now making noise. David Umahi is now making. But when Nnamdi Kanu was there, all these people, all of them they fear now. We don't know. They fear. So continue to me myself. I also continue to say God release him tomorrow. Okay, and he will release tomorrow. But me myself, I know Nnamdi Kanu will be released 2023. If I lie, you will see him. How they want to release him? How they want to release him? How they want to release him for next month?
My conclusion.
They release him next month for May.
Let the will of God be done.
God not dey exist before. God dey everywhere now. No devil dey will dey done now.
He's our creator. We have to call upon him.
But what must be now? I am not federal government. It have been arranged that Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Did I tell you that Nnamdi Kanu will not be released? I didn't tell you that. He will be released 2023.
Our disagreement now is the time that he will be released.
Okay.
I think that
Nnamdi Kanu is living fine where he is. The Nigerian government is taking good care of him. You understand? The new Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. And Buhari is leaving that position by next year, May 29. So what he needs is what he got. He wants yes.
Mr. Ogiso,
So
I appreciate your
thank you very much. Let me leave your call like that. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Yeah, but continue with your exposition about.
Thank you. So I don't want to talk about that one more. So the Nnamdi Kanu will be released 2023. So if you like the right rubbish for my war, now you know I have said it. This is what I know. So thank you very much and good night. Warato.